We're going to have a bubble bath in a little bit, but we're going to start with this luxe two-piece lounge set from my friend Stan Herman, who is a luminary in the fashion industry. He makes us these wonderful, wonderful pieces here at QVC, but also, I mean, he has like been the head of the CFDA, the Council of Fashion Designers of America, for decades in the past. I mean, such an incredible history in the fashion industry. So when we get something here at QVC that Stan brings us, well, I get really excited. And I will also say so do you, because they tend to sell out really quickly, especially at a clearance price. So you're getting this really pretty kind of luxe sweater, we're calling it, but it feels like the softest, almost cashmere sort of knit luxe sweater two-piece lounge set on clearance. $44.38 for the top and the bottom two-piece set. Solid top, pattern bottom, 2 inseams, 26 inches and 29 inches, but also first day we're presenting it on the low clearance price that saves you about $19. Let me show you your color choices. First, I have the Glacier. As you can see, beautiful shades of blue, navy on the top. $800 between both inseams available here. Then moving on to our Garnet. That's very pretty, kind of a shade of wine, but with a little bit of a fuchsia here. Fewer than $800. Deep Teal. Very, very pretty. A similar limited edition, limited quantity story there as with the Garnet. And the Fern, very, very limited. In the regular, 3 dozen, 1 dozen petite. That's it. And I can see why the Fern is absolutely gorgeous. Again, saving about $19. That item number A451582. Of course, a clearance price means that when we sell out, it's gone for good and not coming back. Makes me sad, but it's also exciting because you're getting something amazing. Rose Satorio is here with us. She is part of Stan's team and has been part of Stan's team. So it is as if we have Stan here with us, speaking through Ro, which I love. Ro, it's great to see you as always.
Hi, good morning. Great to see you too.
All right,
I am kind of channeling Stan this morning.
Seriously, I mean, you look so cozy, and as I'm touching this, I mean, I always do this with my fabrics to feel them, and this is the softest, yummiest fabric, and kind of exactly what you want to snuggle up in and to lounge in or even sleep in.
Right, and you mentioned, right, that it felt like cashmere when you were going through.
Mm-hmm.
It's certainly not. It's not. You know, it's a polyester spandex blend, but it has that hand of like a silk cashmere.
Yes.
That gorgeous drape, and it's right. It's lightweight, but it just feels so soft against the body. That's why he calls it luxe sweater, because it's this fine gauge knit. I mean, similar to sweaters you might find in the sportswear department, you know, as a ready-to-wear piece. So that's why he gave it the name luxe sweater, and he introduced this fabric last year. But again, because it's loungewear, and we know, right, you're wearing it at home, you're making breakfast, you're coming home after work, and, you know, binge watching, having a cup of tea. It's going to be easy care, right? It's machine wash, tumble dry. So it's that polyester, 95% polyester spandex blend, but that's what gives it longevity. The polyester gives it that beautiful, it maintains and retains that beautiful saturated color. And then the spandex gives it, what I say, that little bit of spring and swing. That's a great shot of Sheila, because you see, right, it's tunic length, so that's kind of great bum coverage, has that fun kangaroo pocket in the front, which Stan likes to say kind of gives it that little bit of slouch,
yes,
which we want.
Yes, that's right.
Right. It's certainly not sloppy, but it just has like a little bit of a sporty attitude. And then you see the great print. You see all those, all the variations of color, and then that white stencil print. The white stencil print. He calls it the secret garden.
Oh, I like that. It reminds me a little bit almost kind of like a little bit of a batik.
Absolutely right, because that's great shot, because you see all the blues, the royal, that rich indigo, and then almost it's so dark, it almost looks purple. It's such a rich color.
Yeah.
But right, you see all that variation of color like you would in almost like a tie-dye. And then and then there's what we call that stencil print with all those like botanical and foliage images.
Really, really pretty.
So really,
I'm sorry, Rhoda, to cut you off there. So the two inseams, petite is 26 inches, regular 29. You're getting the top and the bottoms. Now again, you can completely break these up and have the coziest top if you want to just wear that all by itself. But this is the first day we're presenting this set, this two-piece set on the low clearance price, less than $45. You're saving about $19. It was $63.50 until today. And now we've taken about $19 off just in time for the gifting season. And this is just such a great one to give as a gift. Extra small through 3X, polyester spandex blend. But again, that sweater knit really does feel, as Ro pointed out, like a cashmere silk blend. Their item number is A451582. Now the tunic, the top of the tunic top length, 26 3/4 to 30 inches, and the petite top is just 1 inch shorter than that. So just something to keep in mind as you're choosing sizes. But once again, our holiday return policy in full effect. So a great way to get a gift home. Even if you send it directly to someone, we'll give you the bill. We'll give them the cute lounge set. But Ro, what I think is so beautiful about this is that it is something that is so cozy that you can wear it all by yourself if you're snuggling up, but also something if you are wearing it, if you're going to visit friends and family members, if you are maybe cooking breakfast in the morning or something where you want to feel like you're, I'm going to say wearing clothes, but still incredibly comfortable, this is that set.
Right, and that's where Stan's sportswear background comes in. That's where he's won. You know, he was a 3-time Cody Award winner, which is really almost like the precursor of the CFDA Award,
right,
which is like the Oscar.
I was going to say the Oscars of fashion, right?
As you well know. So he brings all that sportswear sensibility to his loungewear. And let's face it, Stan also just marked 28 years on QVC.
Oh my goodness.
So loungewear has really evolved in those years because the fabrics have evolved too. And Stan brings that sophistication. And to your point, right, he wants you not to just feel good, but he wants you to look good.
Yes.
So, you know, I was watching the show before. It was a gift of style. This is an absolute gift of style. Loungewear can be a gift of style.
I'm so glad you said that.
Without question, and right, you're wearing it to your point at home by yourself, or if you're or if you're bringing, you have visitors and company coming in for the holidays, or say you're visiting someone in their home. Exactly. And to your point, you want to be comfortable, but you want to be presentable too. So Absolutely. This is kind of like that crossover.
Now I want to show you the colors again because popular in our show. Fran, how many sets ordered? 200 sets ordered, 150 of you are on the line. So guess what? If you don't want to wait in line, go to QVC.com, tap that QVC app. This is the first day you're able to get this set home, the pants and the top. The clearance price, 30% off. The fern has officially sold out, but let me show you your remaining 3 color options. Right here I have the Glacier. That's that beautiful, more kind of rich navy on the top, shades of blue on the bottom. And again, simply pull on pant, kind of a nice roomy leg, not a wide leg, just kind of a straight leg, but very, very comfortable. Then we have our Garnet. And I like how you're seeing it's kind of that wine color on top, but you're getting that fun bit of pink and fuchsia in the bottom. And then our deep teal right here. Again, that really, it is a very almost like ocean blue teal on the top, and then a little bit more of those different shades of blue and teal and turquoise on the bottom. A451582, regular and petite inseams. Make sure you get this one home. We've already lost a color. And I agree, Ro. A wonderful gift of style. I love to give and receive loungewear and PJs every single year. It's kind of a bit of a tradition to me, and this one is perfect. So thank you so much for bringing it to us this morning.
Great, thank you. Have a great night.
You too.